Okay, Alex Murray here, reporting from the parking lot of Fireside Hearth and Home in Maple Grove, just trying to kill some time between a client meeting and some showings that I have. And of course, what am I doing in my car other than thinking about work? And I've thought about something I want to share with you. So what does it mean when an agent buys a listing? What do you think that means? I want to share with you a scenario that I had come up recently, just to give you guys some food for thought if you're thinking about selling your home. So I went on a listing appointment a little over 2 months ago, met with the seller, did what I always do, which is provide them with a very in-depth market evaluation, talked about pricing in depth, what's their high, what's their low, and everything in between. And, I left and I didn't hear from them for a few days, and it was a week, and it was a week and a half and 2 weeks, and I'm like, okay. I checked the MLS, and of course the house is listed, and I see that it's listed for $35,000 above the highest number that I gave the seller. With my pricing opinion. And what I have noticed also now at this point is it's been sitting for, I think, around 40 days or so, and they've done 2 price reductions. So they are now listed at what I considered to be like the highest of the high end. So I'll be really interested to see what happens with it, if it sells for that, or if it continues to sit, or if it closes for something less than that number. Buyers are very in tune to the market. They look at days on market as blood in the water, and so pricing absolutely matters. You don't want to, if you start too high, you're going to end up costing yourself money in the long run. If you started at the high number that I had given him, would it have sold? I mean, I don't know, I don't have a crystal ball, but I think that the probability of that would have been much better. So I share that because you want to work with an agent who can, isn't afraid to provide you with realistic information and the facts, and maybe in some cases be a little bit blunt. Pricing absolutely matters, and you don't want to work with an agent who is just going to overpromise and underdeliver by telling you, yeah, I can get you this number, and then all of a sudden you're sitting 2 months later, your price reduction. All it's doing is costing you money. So have a game plan right out the gate and execute it. So I share that. It'll be interesting to see what happens, but that's just kind of my food for thought. If you're thinking about selling your home this year, interview agents. Don't just go with an agent because they tell you they can get you a certain dollar amount, especially if it's out of the ballpark of maybe other agents you talk to. You want to make sure you're educating yourself on that and you're really listening to the information that's presented to you. Does this seem realistic or not? So anyways, cheers. Always cheers. It's a habit. Always here to answer any real estate related questions. If you have them, do not hesitate to reach out. So over and out. Cheers.